Topic 1. Federal Reserve maintains steady interest rates amidst economic uncertainties. The Federal Reserve has decided to keep interest rates steady despite recent economic uncertainties. This decision reflects a wait-and-see approach to observe the impact of President Donald Trump's tariff policies on the economy. While Trump has criticized the Fed for not lowering rates to stimulate growth, the Fed has maintained its independence and opted to freeze rates. Inflation remains moderate, and while job growth has slowed, it remains robust. The Fed aims to balance its dual mandate of controlling inflation and maximizing employment, aware that rate cuts could stimulate economic activity but also risk worsening inflation. Topic 2. Senate passes Genius Act stablecoin bill, marking significant legislative development. The U.S. Senate has passed the Genius Act, establishing the first federal regulatory framework for stablecoins pegged to the U.S. dollar. The bill passed with a vote of 68-30, marking a significant milestone for the cryptocurrency industry and Trump's digital asset agenda. It requires stablecoin issuers to maintain full reserve backing, undergo monthly audits, and comply with anti-money laundering regulations. The bill also grants the Treasury Secretary extensive powers and anticipates the stablecoin market could grow to over $2 trillion in the coming years. The bill must also pass the House, which has its own stablecoin legislation, stable, with differences in regulatory authority. Topic 3. Amazon's workforce reduction due to AI integration. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy announced that the company will reduce its workforce in the coming years as it increasingly adopts generative AI tools and agents. He explained that while AI technology will enhance efficiency and reduce the need for certain jobs, other types of roles may require more personnel. Amazon is utilizing AI across its operations to improve inventory placement, demand forecasting, and warehouse robotics. This trend is not unique to Amazon, as other tech companies are also expected to innovate work processes and restructure their workforce due to AI advancements. Jassy encouraged employees to learn and experiment with AI to find ways to enhance productivity. Topic 4. Nippon Steel's acquisition of U.S. Steel for Nippon Steel has finalized its acquisition of U.S. Steel for $14.2 billion, despite opposition from President Donald Trump. The U.S. government will retain veto power over major decisions through a golden share provision requiring presidential approval for significant actions like plant closures and changes in headquarters. Nippon Steel purchased all shares of U.S. Steel at $55 per share and plans to invest an additional $11 billion in U.S. operations by 2028. This acquisition will create the second-largest steel company in the world and is expected to signal positive prospects for foreign investors while contributing to the protection of the U.S. steel industry. Topic 5. EU's warning about Russia's long-term aggressive plans against Europe. The European Union has issued a warning regarding Russia's long-term aggressive strategies aimed at Europe. The EU is closely monitoring Russia's actions and is prepared to respond to any threats to its member states. This warning underscores the ongoing geopolitical tensions and the need for vigilance in the face of potential aggression. The EU emphasizes the importance of unity among its members to counter any destabilizing efforts from Russia.